subject to existing laws, to enter into contracts, agreements, arrangement with government or private agencies or entities as may be necessary to attain objectives of this act, and subject to the approval of the President, to obtain loans from government lending institutions and other lending institutions to finance its programs. So, this means this clause allows them to engage in financial and contractual arrangements necessary for fulfilling its responsibilities with oversight to ensure compliance with laws and presidential approval for borrowing money.
The next reporter is Janila Orandaya.
Part of the powers and functions of the Commission on NCIP or the National Commission on Indigenous People is to negotiate o makipagayos for funds at tumanggap ng gawad, donasyon, gifts, and or source sa anumang anyo at sa anumang pinagmula nito, mapalokal man at international man ito. That's subject for approval of the President of the Philippines for the benefits of ICCs and IPs and administer. The same in accordance with the terms of thereof or in the absence of any condition mapangasiwaan ng pareho alinsunod sa mga tuntunin nito o sa kawalan ng anumang kondisyon sa paraang naaayon sa interes ng mga ICCs at katutubong pamayanan ng umiiral na batas or the existing laws.
Next reporter, Mr. Jaylord Responso.
So a warm greetings to each and everyone. I am Jailer D. Responso and I am going to continue our discussion about the powers and functions of the Commission or the NCIP itself. So we have here to coordinate development programs and projects for the advancement of ICCs, IPs, and to oversee the proper implementation thereof. So, one of the functions or kanang trabaho ni NCIP is siya ang nag-coordinate sa mga development programs, sa mga projects, and then ang sa pag-implement sa mga programs, and then siya po nang nagalantaw if kana nga mga projects or plans sa gobyerno para sa mga indigenous peoples is effective ba siya, na ba siya problems, and then na ba need i-improve, unsa pay kinahanglan baguhon, unsa pay need nga i-propose nga mga programs para sa more improvement and benefits para sa mga IPs or ICCs. So mo na ang kanang one of the function or kanang trabaho ni NCIP or the commission. So next one, we have to convene periodic conventions or assemblies of IPs to review, assess, as well as propose policies or plans. So kani siya, ang ginakakuan ani nga function ni NCIP is kanang for example, ang mga IPs is nagakandak sila mga assemblies, and then kato mga assemblies ang mga nasabutan ato is kanang sila ang naga forward or nagatanaw kung unsa ang mga issues or problems nga natakil ato or unsay kanang mga updates, and then gina-review na nila para ma-assess nila kung unsa bay kanang need i-implement nga mga policies, mga plans para sa pag-address ato nga mga problems nga nanga-tackle or na kuha na to nga mga meetings. Kana siya is si ICC ang nagatanaw na and then pa-implement. For example, nakita dito nga na issues sa mga community sa mga IPs. So si NCIP is mag-propose siya mga plans or mga policies nga para makatabang ato or para ma-resolve to nga mga issues nga atubang sa atong mga IPs. And the next one is to advise the President of the Philippines on all matters relating to the ICC's IPs and to submit within 60 days after the close of each calendar year a report of its operations and achievements. So here, si NCIP, kani nga role ni NCIP is mura siya nag-act nga bridge or pathway sa mga indigenous peoples padulong sa president. Kay ug unsa ang mga makuan sa indigenous people, si NCIP ang nagapaabot dito sa president. So sa tanang mga butang or all matters relating to the ICCs or IPs sa mga issue, sila ang forward dito sa president kung unsay mga kuan sa operations, effective ba ang mga plans, okay ba ang padagan sa mga programs, nabay mga problems para ma-assess, and then mahatagan og kanang mga improvements or projects, and then attention sa atong panggobyerno. So that sums up my part of the discussion, and now let's move on to the next reporter for the further discussion about this topic itself. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now, next reporter, John Vincent Pon.
First bullet. To submit to Congress appropriate legislative proposals intended to carry out the policies under this Act. So the NCIP, or the National Commission on Indigenous People, has the freedom to submit legislative proposals intended for IP-related policies. Under this function, I think it's more of pwede sila makasuggest or dapat na sila say for any legislative policies that may affect the welfare of the IPs. Second bullet, to prepare and submit the appropriate budget to the Office of the President. So the National Commission on Indigenous People also has the function and power to prepare and submit an appropriate budget to the Office of the President. Simply under this function, allowed sila na mag-submit og budgets na dapat, of course, appropriate budgets to the Office of the President.
Next is Kurt Porog.
Are requirements for issuing certifications related to the management and use of ancestral lands. So, mo ni ang clearer explanation. So, first is certification requirements. Before man good mag-grant tag permits, visas, or any other forms of authorization for activities that involves the use, management, or transfer of ancestral domain. Second, ang precondition. So, kanina certification is a mandatory judicial step that must be completed before any permit or lease can be issued. So, third is, since nagtagaw ta about requirements, so requirements applies to all entities, including private individuals, corporate entities, and government agencies or their subdivisions that wish to use or manage any part of the ancestral domain. So fourth is the consensus approval. So ang kaning consensus approval is the certification process must involve considering and obtaining the approval or consensus of the indigenous cultural communities or indigenous people na affected by the proposed ng mga activity. In summary, before magud ang permit or lease, the method para sa ancestral lands can be granted, its responsible authorities must first secure ang certification na mo reflects the agreement of the local indigenous community. To issue appropriate certification, a precondition to grant of permit police, grant, or any other similar authority for the disposition, utilization, management, and appropriation by any private individual, corporate entity, or any government agency, corporation, or subdivision thereof, or any part or portion, the ancestral domain taking into consideration the consensus approval of the IPCS or IP's concern.
Next reporter, Sandara Polido.
To decide all appeals from the decisions and acts of all the various offices within the Commission. Aron, masiguro ang hustisya or katarungan ug panagutan sa mga desisyon. To promulgate the necessary rules and regulations for the implementation of this act. Aron siguro pod nga epekto ang gipatuman nga balaod nga ilang gipanglagad or
Next is Giselle Sabuan, which will be on the final part of this report.